Okay, so the names of just different things. Okay, so we talked about last video. We have a Cartesian plane, we have this line, right? And this helps form a triangle, right? So just notation, this line is going to be called terminal. Terminal. Like, yeah, just terminal. And this line, this x-axis, everybody calls this the x-axis in everything else, but it's actually called your initial. And these are called arms. So it's your initial arm and your terminal arm, right? So these are your arms. Okay. Sorry. Now there are different types of angles too. Sure, pencil. So there's your principal, okay, principal, like somebody that is the head of a school. Principal angle. And we're going to talk about that in a second. There's your coterminal. There's your reference angle. Okay. So the first angle, oh, these are angles, forgot to write angle, angle. Okay. So this is your coterminal angle, this is your reference angle, this is your principal angle. So the first one I want to talk about, just for simplicity, is coterminal angle. And what coterminal angles are, it's not like one angle that you call it. Let's say if you have Cartesian plane, let's say you have this angle, let's say 45. Okay. Now the thing you need to know about this line is there's more than one angle that can get you this line. So if you go 45 degrees away from your initial arm, you're going to get this line, right? But if you go another 360 degrees on top of that 45 degrees, you're going to get that line again, okay? So that would be 405 degrees total. Okay. So that means that 405 degrees and 45 degrees are coterminal because they both get you the same line. Now that brings us to our principal angle. Our principal angle in this case would be 45 degrees because it's the first angle that can get you to this certain line. So let's say any line on this Cartesian plane that you draw, it's going to have a principal angle. So the line of this one is 45. The line of this one might be like 100 degrees because it's the first one that gets you there. But principal angles are always going to be less or equal to 360 because they're always, if you go above 360, then you're repeating lines. For example, you do 1 degree, I'm not going to draw it because I don't think I'm skilled enough, but you do 1 degree and that creates a line like right by there. And then you do 360, okay? You do 360, you're right on this brink, that's still a different line, right? Then, yeah. Oh, sorry, not less than or equal to. Just less than, because 0 degrees and 360 degrees gets you the same line. 0 degrees is going to be your principal angle. So, reference angle. The reference angle is if you were to have a Cartesian plane and you were to draw, let's say, this, your reference angle would be the closest angle you can get to the x-axis. Or like if you do it here, it would be this. If you did it here, it would be this. Whatever angle is that you can get it wants to be very small, so it's the closest you can get to that x-axis. Doesn't matter which side it's on, it's always going to be the closest to that x-axis, that horizontal axis. So those are the names and of the arms and the angles that you might come across in grade 11. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you.